Okay. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Good. Good morning. The background today is a little bit different, as you guys can see. Hola. That's what I know in Spanish. Hola. That's all. Hello. Good morning. This is Eddie from Gogohanguk today. This is already April 13th. Monday morning. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup. That's all for French. March. No, why I keep saying March? April 13th, a Monday in South Korea. Good morning. I hope you guys have a great night. Some places in Sunday, but in Korea today is Monday. Very warm weather actually. The spring is coming here, already here. It's nighttime where I live. Good, good. I hope it's not too late, because here is 10:30 as we promised. 10:30 Korea time, Monday. Oh my God, 2:32 in England. You should go to bed after watching some of our video. Good. Hola. Good, good. So today is very special. Before was also special, but today is more special. Britain, 2:30 a.m. Very good. Swansea, 2:32. Yes, please. Yes, please. You gotta sleep. So today is very special, as I already mentioned you guys. Hello, Facebook. As always, we have 3 cameras here. YouTube here, Instagram, and Facebook here. So today is special because we are inviting one of the staff members from the Hanyang University. Today, especially, as you know, we work with Hanyang University from before, only for the Korean course. But nowadays, recently, we have like contract with the visiting program. So, visiting program is very new for me and for you guys as well. So I'm gonna invite him and then ask some questions you might have and me have, so he can answer you directly from the these 3. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please leave a comment below so that we can answer you possibly right away or later. Before I invite him, so I'm gonna have some updates. Very simple, we're gonna take his time a lot today, so I'm gonna make it very simple. So as you can see, you guys still come to June for the Korean course. So if you are interested, please contact us right now. Or if you plan to come later, then you can come to September or December. About the visiting program, actually from the September term is now accepting the applications. So this is the very good time for you to choose whether you want to come to Korean course or this visiting program, which is amazing. Many benefits, as well as you can attend many classes upon your choice. So he's gonna answer you, or he's gonna give me some more information. So second notice would be the K-pop mystery box. So the due is like 15, so the day after tomorrow, we're gonna announce the winner very soon. So hopefully, if you haven't done it, please do it right now so that you can have a chance to win the mystery box. And hopefully, if you guys like it, then we can do more later. So thanks for the following our Instagram. We're gonna do more like fun things about the Korean culture, Korean languages, studying in Korea, living in Korea, all the things on our social medias. No, we don't have yet the winner, so we're gonna announce the winner the day after tomorrow. Hopefully, same time, John. Hopefully, as you guys. The other thing, the last thing, would be be safe, since the situation is not great. Coronavirus is all over the world. So I hope you guys are safe. You and your family members as well. That's the most important things. Learning is very key in this time. However, the health, you and your family members, your friends in your country would be the most important thing. So I want you to take care of yourself. Try to not go out if you can. Same as me. That's why I got fed a lot. I eat a lot. Do not move. Good. 8:34 p.m. in Cambodia. It's not that bad. There's a 2:30 a.m. So it's not that bad. And here 8:30 p.m. Sunday. Hi, Daniela Gomez. Nice to meet you. Yes, we have somebody can speak. Her name is Cristina. She can speak Spanish for sure. She's from Spain. I forgot her region, but for sure she's from Spain. And we have an Italian staff. Her name is Sabrina. So she can help you. And Nathan, you come here, say hello to here. So Nathan is next to me. He's dealing with the English-speaking countries. He's now today's cameraman. Hello. And next week, actually, you are inviting
Next week, we'll have a student on our live stream. So I think you may have seen our post about our live streaming schedule. So you can get more information about being a student here at Hanyang as well. She's also a student at Hanyang, but the language program instead.
Yeah.
It's best to use our contact form on our website to get a hold of us. So if you go to gogohanguk.com and scroll to the bottom, you can see our contact form. If you message us on, say, Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, we'll probably just tell you to use the contact form because it gives us more information that way so we can help you quicker.
Yes, please. And we have been helping over hundreds and hundreds, so it's very hard for us to message you, everyone, at the same time.
Yeah, especially Instagram. We get many messages each day. So if you want a direct response regarding living and studying in Korea, then I recommend using our website contact form.
Yes,
and that also gives us more information about you so we can help you quicker rather than going back and forth a lot of times asking you more questions.
Yes, please. And of course, the different time zone.
Right.
It's hard for us to
we can't always answer you instantly.
Yes, please.
Because we may be sleeping. Because we're real people.
Yes, we
we're
do.
Not robots.
Yes, we do. Okay.
I'll let Eddie introduce our guest.
Yes, please, because
next week.
Yes, next week. Next Monday. Again, Monday. Okay. So let me answer this one question and then we can invite him. So sorry, go back. Do not hate on Woojin05. So when are you gonna say the winner of the K-pop box? So it's gonna be next 2 days after. So Korean time is gonna be April 15th. So we're gonna finish it and then we're gonna announce the winner. Good. Thanks for following us, introducing our service to your friends. Hopefully you will get the chance to win the box. Cool. So 10 times passed. Yeah, on Wednesday, exactly, Joey. On Wednesday. Once again, today is gonna be about the visiting program, which is very new program, and then we're gonna, still like answer some of all of your questions through here or our email info@gogohanguk.com. So hopefully for Instagram, actually, we can fit it here. Hopefully, okay. So his name is Mr. Hong, and let's welcome him. Be nice to him. I have some like questions. Before like this, a lot of questions from me personally, and still you can still ask him as well. Okay, please come here. So I hope we can fit it here. Let's hope so. Otherwise, I'm gonna.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. My name is Sung Hong. I've been working at Hanyang University, Office of International Affairs. It's my 4th year now.
4th year.
Yes, I'm in charge of visiting student program, and that's the only person in charge of that. So if you have any question regarding the program, you might be able to receive the most exact answer.
Yes, exactly. So what we do is that if you have questions, you ask Nathan or me or Christina Sabrina, and then we ask him. So he is the person who gives us answer. So this is the most important time for you guys to understand what is the visiting program. So before we start and go to the visiting program, so you have been working here for years. How do you feel?
Actually, this is my first job. I'm now 30 years old, and I just graduated school and take
Hanyang University.
Yeah, right.
Same school.
Yeah, same school. And
You're okay with being in same school?
I've been here about 10 years.
Yeah, because same to me, because when I was in university, I was staying there like 8 years because we do like a military service, this and that, looking for job, and sometimes we'd be absent for like 1 or 2 years to having just fun, then so we have to stay here like 9 years, 10 years. Yeah. So that's why it's amazing. It's amazing.
As I graduated at the same university, all the students seems like my brother or sister, younger brother or younger sister.
That's very important. Yeah. Okay. So you are from Seoul, or?
Yeah, I was born in Seoul.
Born in Seoul. Cool. Okay, so this is Beijing information from his personal life, I guess. Okay, so let's go to the program. So everyone wonders, what is visiting program? So can you tell me what is visiting program? What it is?
So our university, Hanyang, managed various type of programs from like a month program to 1 year program or degree seeking program. Mm-hmm. And visiting program is one of the most fascinating one that we manage, because for a semester or year, you can have experience studying abroad at Hanyang,
right?
Just same as regular students for a semester or year. So what that means is that you can take regular courses that all regular students can take, and just live like taking every advantage of the university for a semester or year.
Yeah. So how long you can study with the visiting program?
Basically, most of the students take 1 semester, but there are many students who extend their study abroad for more than a year. So if you come to Hanyang as a B student for a semester at first, but you can still extend it to a maximum a year or year and a half.
So term means like one term is like 6 months. So same as you guys.
Yeah.
So when you have like a starting term at March or September, that's like 1 term from the September or like a March. So for this month actually until the next month, the September term, they are accepting the applications.
We just began collecting the application from April 1st.
April 1st, yeah, right this month. So how is this year going? Because we understand, because same as you guys, because of the virus, it's not easy to travel. But still, I believe there would be some like people, because they are expecting coming to September. Hopefully, the situation would get better. It would get better. So how are you busy now or not really busy?
Actually, not that busy. For this spring semester, there was supposed to be about 60 business students.
Okay.
All over the world. But at the end, at this moment, as of now, more than half of the students withdrew the program because of the situation. And we know that when we fully aware that, like making decision to participate in the program for this fall, it's a little bit hard and tough at this moment to make decision.
Yeah. So there's one question from Joey. So what's the age range of the program?
It's quite varied once we consider about the visiting program. So I've seen the youngest students who were 18 years old. Like I applied just after admitted by the university, and we've seen more than 40 years students. He graduated all this like undergraduate and graduate and applied for the program only for her experience.
So she studied here how many terms? Like one term or two terms?
Two terms.
Two terms.
Yes.
So in age, if you are over 18, then you can start joining. Of course, there is there like a maximum age?
No. So if we think all the students' average age, it will be about 21st to 23, 21 to 23.
22, 21, 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So sorry to before move on. Sorry to our like position because we are like trying to in the one place on Instagram, so we are like near each other, like this. So please understand on YouTube and Facebook, this is what we can do. Okay. The second question, let me see. It's locked again, as always. Okay, cool. Oh, so we are accepting new students. How about now? How many students we have for the studying now?
You mean international students or all the students in the university?
All the students would be too much. So international students.
International students, we are having about more than 3,000 degree-seeking students, and now 1,000 international students,
wow.
which belong to exchange and visiting.
Exchanges. So can you tell me, because for us it's similar, looks similar in terms of the exchange student and visiting student. What's the differences in between?
Is the origin of the program. So if you almost everything is same with exchange and visiting, but the only difference is like tuition. So exchange students program works on university to university contracts. So if the university has assignment, then we can send and accept a student from our partner university. And that's only for the universities that have agreement with Hanyang University. But visiting students doesn't require any agreement between the universities. So if the university you belong doesn't have any agreement, you can still apply for the visiting student program and live and learn, and just as same as exchange students.
Yeah. So there's as I can see, as I says, there's one thing for in terms of exchange student. The schools in between, they should have like contract.
Yeah.
But if they don't have it, then there's no chance. Except this, no chance to go there. So if you are, want to go this school through your university, but if your university doesn't have any contract with Hanyang University, then you cannot come to as a exchange student. So that's why it's one of the opportunity for you to come to Hanyang University and study same as exchange student. And if you like it, you can extend it. And for the extension, him and me can help you guys. So don't worry about it. And the other question is actually, so I turned Joey, sorry. I turned you make good question, so that's why I turned 18 in November. So would I be able to apply next year?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Only if you can submit the certificate of enrollment of your home university.
So what it says that you should be you should be university student, same as exchange student. Yeah. You should be university student, and then you should finish like one term, I guess.
At least one term.
Yeah, and one term, and then you can apply for it. So age, 18, over 18, there is no maximum, but after 18, you should have a university, and then you should finish at least one term, and then you need to provide the education documents, and then you can pay, good to go. And for all the process, him and me and Nathan, Sabrina will help you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through all the other question from the Instagram. Sorry for shaking. Okay. When is the best decision to go to Korea? The program are so very interesting. Yes, it's interesting, so I do this.
Normally, we manage spring and fall semester, and if you want to find good weather, both of them are really great. But if you want to make more friends, the number of the students, the number of the international students are about double in the fall semester. So if you want to hang out with more international students, we recommend the fall semester.
That's good answer. Never thought about it, you know. And there's another question. How many languages do you know? I know a lot of languages, but I cannot use everyone. Even my English is not great. So I try to learn English, of course, use English, of course. Nowadays, I try to pick the third language. But the reason that I picked this language question because same as you guys, if you don't have like Korean skills, maybe a little bit of English skills. So what about the program itself? The program from the university offers in English or Korean, or is there something?
As the university in Korea, the Korean courses taught in Korea is much more than taught in English, but there are a minimum number of courses that degree-seeking students should take in order to graduate. So if you come to Hanyang, there might be more than 1,000 English taught courses. So you might have no difficulties taking courses in English. And we haven't receiving any issues or complaints from the students that there is too little and no choices regarding the courses.
So the courses, a lot of courses, as university is huge,
Yeah.
Even for me, I sometimes, I cannot go the other side of the university because it's huge. In the same sense, the university has a lot of program. And then there is, of course, Korean course. So if you have good skill of Korean, then you can, of course, attend the Korean course.
Take Korean courses.
Or as a second option, you can do the English course, as a second option. So you have a variety, the choice to choose in between. So in terms of the Korean course, as you can see from our homepage, you can also attend the regular Korean course, or also, can you actually tell me
about the Korean taught courses or Korean language courses?
Language course.
Okay. So until last year, if the visiting student wanted to take Korean language course, the student had to pay additional tuition fee only for the Korean language. But from this spring semester, we are waiving Korean language courses tuition to also visiting students. So if you want to take Korean language course, you may think that it is included in the tuition, regular tuition.
So as you see, there is two choices. So first thing, if you want to still learn Korean, but not really that much, then there is a weekly course, and then you can get 3 credits. Credit.
Yeah. It is taught twice a week and 2 hours for each class.
Exactly. Or if you want to input a lot of energy and time into the regular Korean course, still you can do that. Even after finishing the program, you can get the credit from the the Korean course, regular Korean course.
It is taught 5 times a week and 4 hours for each course, so it's really quite tough.
Yes, it's tough.
Upon the completion of the course, whether it is regular course or language course, you will receive official Hanyang transcript so that you can transfer the credit to your home university.
Yes. So in terms, let's ask him about the credit, and then we can go through the other questions. So you study 1 term or 2 terms. How many credit that student can get, and how? Let's say you attend 1 course in English or in Korean. How many credit they can get?
Basically, all the students can take up to 20 credit per semester. So considering that most of the courses are varying 2 or 3, you might take up to about 6 or 7 courses, but we recommend taking 5 courses for your study load, because 1 credit at Hanyang bears about 15 contact hour. So if the number of course exceeds 6 or 7, you may put all your time to studying or catching up the courses.
Of course, you can, if you work hard, then you can, do more, but it's not easy. It's not easy, so that's why. So at the end of the day, you can get the credit from the university. Of course, whether the credit will be accepted in your country, you should of course contact the university from your country. However, what they issue is still the regular a credit certificate. So you are able to. I'm pretty positive you are able to, change into your credit in your country for sure. Of course, to know more, of course, ask us, or we can go through all the steps from before. So they are accepting the April now April and May until May, right?
Yeah.
Until May they are accepting the September. So it's perfect time for those questions. It's perfect time to ask us at info@gogohanguk.com. So let me just go through the other questions from here because I saw some interesting things. Yes, Joey. Okay, I finished my first year of the college, so I would need to have a complete university course before applying. So, like he said, you can just finish it 1 term.
Now, if she played a year at college, she might apply because
you finish.
The university I mentioned is higher education. So if it is institute registered at the government, you may, and you can submit the certificate of enrollment or any transcript of the college, you can.
So, as we do for the Korean course, the visiting program is also very friendly in terms of the documentation.
Yeah, right.
So in terms of the bank statement or the other education documents, it's kind of easier than even the Korean course. So to know more about the details, it's hard to say from here, but to know more about details of what kind of documents I need to have, when I need to prepare, you can just ask us these days. Let's go. So I would be able to apply through my college. Yes, simply yes. But I want to see the certificate, what kind of the college, the name of the college, and then we can go through it. Okay, let me go through my questions. How about the nationality mix? Is there how many people and then how many country people are applying?
Yeah, if we think only about exchange and business students, there are students come from about 70 countries.
70?
70.
70.
Yeah, 70 countries.
70.
And if we consider individual nation, the United States has the largest portion. And if we think about the continent, Europe is the most largest. So we are receiving about 1,000 students per year. About 100 students are about from USA, and half of the rest are from Europe.
So overall, there are basically globally people are coming.
When I was first assigned to the office, I thought that the largest portion of the students will be China or Asia, but that's the one that I was the most surprised.
Oh, I see. So still many US people, and European people.
And United States students has the largest student body.
Wow, that's very new for me as well, because we are dealing with Korean course, and the Korean course naturally in Korea overall, in any school, there are majority of either Chinese or Vietnamese. But this exchange program or visiting program, there are many not just in Chinese, but also Vietnamese, but also in Western, the other like people from all around the world.
We are keeping the number of students.
That's nice. Okay, let me go to the other. So, very important question. So, how much is it per term?
So last year, students had to pay different tuition fee according to the field of major. But from this year, to enlarge like approach from the students, we made a flat fee for the visiting students. So it depends on the currency or exchange rate. You may think that the tuition fee is $3,200 US dollar per semester.
Right.
And while we are setting the flat fee, we considered the tuition fee of other competitive university in Korea, like Seoul National or Yonsei or Korea University, and we set a little less than that, a little lower than that. So you can take like most competitive education or courses with reasonable price.
Yes. So what I say is that before from last year, there's various like prices for the program. However, depend on your major. But however, here from this year you have like flat fee, which is like in Korean won 400만 원, but in US dollar it's about like a 3,200 per term. But that's tuition. That's tuition. So with that money, you can like I said, you can join the Korean course or the like a regular course in Korean or either English. So you can choose up to your choice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So the answer is 3,200 US dollar per term. What else? So somebody who doesn't know about the Hanyang University because they are from the overseas, what about the location of the Hanyang University, where it is?
So we are, of course, located in Seoul.
The capital city?
Yeah, capital of South Korea, and specifically in Wangsimli. And there are really great arranged subway stations that you can go anywhere in Seoul from the Wangsimli, where we are located, to anywhere you want by the public transportation like subway or buses. So mostly we receive survey from all the international students every semester when it is completed, and one of the main advantages students could take, like compared to other university, was location, because it was so easy for them to move around the Seoul only through the public transportation.
Right. So location of the Hanyang University is pretty much center of the Seoul. So which is like line 2, among the Korean people, line 2 is very important, as you guys know, the like Hongdae, many like a fancy place in Gangnam, is like the line 2 area. So if the school is in line 2, it's very convenient to go all around the Seoul. Yeah. So the answer is location is very good. You can go very easily through any like public transportation. Since for me as well, the beauty of this location as well, the location of the building is like just next to the exit number 2, I guess.
Yeah.
So you can just like get out from the exit number 2 from the Hanyang University station, and then you can just walk literally like 2 minutes. I wouldn't say like even 5 minutes, 2 minutes. You will get the building.
There is a subway station named Hanyang University.
So there's another good question. So from the Medi Ash, where would you stay during your exchange? So very good question, because you will come here, so South Korea, and then you are going to study at Hanyang University visiting program. So where I'm gonna stay?
While you are filling out the application, you can check whether you want to apply for on-campus dormitory. But we of course manage and have quite capacity that we have quite large dormitory, but the capacity is quite limited. It is really, as we have so many international students. So you may try to apply for the on-campus dorm, but we believe it is not easy. So what we provide is like very useful information then you can arrange your housing outside of campus. So I thought that it would be a little hard for students to look for their housing to use, say, a semester or year, but we haven't received any complaint from the students that they need more help or they can find any information regarding the house.
Right.
I think students nowadays look for very easy than we expect.
Of course, so beauty of the Hanyang University visiting program, of course, there is always, limitation for dormitory, but it's like your preference, if you want to stay in dorm, then you can ask us. But of course, the sooner the better, because the first comes, first is served. But in the meantime, don't worry about the accommodation, because as you can say, like it's very easy to, of course, the finding good accommodation is a little bit challenging, but don't worry, we can help you guys. Like for the accommodation, there is mini studio, the share house, or the homestay, so we can help you guys for the accommodation. So you need to just like pick the semester and look for the like information through us, and then you can just apply for it. So that was very good questions. So Maria Braganza 19. Right pronunciation. So I would like to know what would I need to apply for it, as I didn't listen to that part since I'm only got here. So you can just go. Just kidding.
We haven't covered that part.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's very hard for us to say what you need for the accommodation. For the like applications. Or it's very hard to say, but there would be, let's say, simply, application form, education documents, and bank balance to prove you have like enough budget to support yourself in Korea. So that's very important 3 things. The other thing is like extra things, but all the process is gonna be online. But even before, you can just ask us through our email or through our contact information to know, because depend on the country, depend on the person, what they have for the like a certificate, diploma, it's gonna be different. So I want you to, contact us to know what it is. So for now, it's very hard to say. However, I want you to contact us through the info@gogohanguk.com. Cool. So it's been 30 minutes already. So this is Eddie from gogohanguk. This is Mr. Hong from the visiting program, Hanyang University. Let me go to the other questions. Let me see. In the meantime, sorry again, because Instagram, because we are leaning each other because of we're gonna fit in the Instagram. Cool. Let me see. What kind of? Oh, so what do they have? Will they have any kind of activities with themselves from the school?
Yeah. That's the one that students must like regarding the program. So we have a student union called Hanyang Global Alliance, only for international students. So what they do is organizing activities or events like welcome party or farewell or like city tour in Seoul, or field trip to other cities in Korea. So about every 2 weeks, if you want to join, you may find every various different activities that they manage. So it is like discounted, so you will receive half discounted to regular charge.
Yeah. So there would be also from the school, the student union.
Yeah.
There would be some extra activities you can attend.
Yeah, they actually big because they have like yearly budget. It is about more than 40,000 US dollar. Wow. Only for activities to international students.
Wow, that's a lot. Because I saw when I come to, so every May, I guess every early June, every May, I would say every May, there is school festival.
Yeah.
So I even see the foreign people, like foreign, like a kind of camp tent, to organize it for international students.
Right.
So that was very amazing, because they are like having fun with the like Korean people in the like tent and having.
Concept was focused on regular students. So what they like Hanyang Global Alliance focuses is to provide opportunities for international students to experience what regular students in Korea learn or experience.
I mean, having those like concept from the start is fascinating because you are going to study only one time 6 months or 1 year, and then there is hard to say, but there are some schools that focus on their service, real service, like only Korean course or like the course itself, but doing the extra things, having that mindset in their like work, environment, very important, so that you will have like extra support for you to meet Korean people or for you to having fun even after the course.
And if you want, you can apply for Hanyang Buddy program, and you will be directly matched with regular students at Hanyang. So you will be able to have chances to learn or like have fun going around in Seoul with your buddy.
That's nice. That's nice. So try to do many things. If you decide come to like Hanyang visiting program, of course, study is the first thing you should do. But out of the study, you should do many things. It's gonna be very short of time, so it's gonna be amazing for you because personally, I changed my life through those kind of programs.
For example, there was universities in Indonesia that it was at first about 2 years ago, about 5 students applied for the visiting student program, but these days, about more than 50 students are applying because like students who've been here go back and return to their home university and home country and tell that they had a really fascinating experience. So their friends and friends of theirs are still continuously applying for the program.
That's amazing. So it's totally up to you. At the end of the day, what you are going to do with your time. Of course, the studying is challenging, but I always want you to have fun. Making Korean friends, watching the busking at Hongdae University, Hongdae University, those things. Many things you can do. Or travel like the other city with the Hanyang program people. Korean people. So there's actually a good question. Let's go. So I'm sorry to ask, but as well as the Korean lessons, would you be doing normal lessons with the Korean students? So actually, with the question, so Korean students can also join the English courses?
Yeah, I mentioned a little bit about this. So regular students also have to take like certain number of the English taught courses. So you might think that there is like separated English taught courses only for the visiting students.
That's no.
Yeah, that's no. So you might, if you join the English taught courses, you'll be mixed up with Korean regular students. The courses taught in English, but the student body will be mixed with Korean or international students.
Oh, so that's amazing because naturally you will be able to meet in the English classes from the English classes you can meet the Korean people as well because it's mandatory.
Yeah, because the courses students take are regular courses at Hanyang University.
I didn't have it when I was in university. I didn't have it for sure. It's not in my memory for sure. Oh. In the meantime, like I say, if you have like good Korean skill to understand the Korean courses, then naturally you will be able to, join with the mingle with the Korean course at the class. That's amazing. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, cool. All right. Okay, I might have a little bit of a more question, or did I cover everything? Let me see. Okay, then I guess I cover everything. Okay, last question. So we say everything, many things. Of course, even later on, you can, contact us. Anything at last you want to say about the, visiting program?
I studied visiting programs of like most competitive universities in Korea. And now I can tell that the Hanyang visiting program is the most fascinating because we are quite confident that we are managing the program most properly and to help students experience the most.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I heard first time about the visiting program, I thought that it's gonna be changing all the like field. You know, it's changing game like a field. So to know more about the visiting program, that's why we having this like live streaming. So I hope we give you, uh, you know, proper like information so that you can think, oh, I didn't know that. I wanna know more. That's the key for this live streaming. Even for me, I learned a lot for with this one. But in the meantime, if you have any extra questions, we are happy to answer your questions. So hopefully we can meet this September, hopefully, or next March. So when you when you watch this, and then you can just say hello to him. This office just next to over here.
You'll have many times to meet me if you are at Hanyang.
Yes, please. Yes, please. So I hope you guys have a great time with us. It has been about 47 minutes. Cool, cool. All right. Okay. So at last, if you have any question about the visiting program, email us info@gogohanguk.com so that we can answer you back within 24 hours, hopefully, or up to 3 days. But we're gonna try answer you as soon as possible. In the meantime, be safe, be at home. We are not, but be at home. Because Korea is relatively safe. Relatively safe. How do you guys do dealing with the COVID-19?
We had really tough time.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, about 2 months ago, because those situations changes so fast. So we have to make really many decisions for each day.
Yeah, each day. Because everyone understand because we never had this kind of situation before.
Yeah.
If we have an experience, then we can like make a plan and make a decision. And of course, we do understand from the school's point because it's not up to 100% their choice. So naturally, virus disaster. Sorry for saying that. But second of it is the government reaction of it. So they don't have option only for changing the online course a lot. Not just in the Hanyang school, but also even our Korean courses as well. So we are very sorry about it happening. However, that's the best way for you to be safe in Korea as well. So that's the chance, not having any kind of symptoms, not having illness. So there's only that choice would be the first thing. Hopefully, yes. So very soon, I hope you guys have a good time in Korea through the Hanyang University program. Cool. So next week, like Nathan said, we are going to invite Hanyang students, but Korean course. So if you are interested in Korean course, you can answer her, right? Answer her as well directly. So what she has been doing in now this situation? How was the online course has been? How was the staff helping? All the things. Good. Cool. So be safe. See you next week, same time, 10:30. Korean Standard Time, Monday morning. Okay. Happy Monday. So good night.
Night.
Goodbye. Good afternoon. Yeah. Cool. Good. 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 Thanks for understanding, for learning each other. Facebook, YouTube. Cool. Stay safe. Goodbye. And video now.